Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tommy Bear TV. This is a channel where we bring to you travels and all sorts of stuff that we for sure know that is going to be important to you. Now, this is a travel a blog that I decided to do, and it's a very, very interesting one because, in northern Uganda, when you're traveling, you know for sure that you can't miss what you're seeing. On the roadside, we have road sellers. We call them road sellers. And what they do is they bring to you lots of snacks, wherever snack you want, wherever kind of whether it being cooked or whether it being like drinks, wherever you want to get. This is the place on the northern route from Kampala to Uganda, where you from Kampala to northern Uganda, you get to see all sorts of stuffs. And this is the look of it. As you can see, goats in a stick, roasted goats. You can see buses stopping by at this location, and this location is in Luwero. If you don't know, it's on the northern route coming to the eastern. If you want to take eastern route sometime, you can also cross from there. If you take northern route, you can also cross from Luwero. This is a very famous place for all snacks you can find out. That is my friend Charles buying at least some chicken. Maybe he was hungry and he said, let me get some. And you can see they're pretty cheap. They're not like very, very expensive. For my friends in the US, for sure it's about $1 or so or less even for you to have a snack on the roadside. It's very interesting that sometimes when you travel in the US, you don't really see things like this, but back in Africa, you get to see some of this stuff where people sell things to you at a very cheap price. And if you're hungry at that location, you can find wherever you want, whether it being banana, whether it being chicken, goat's meat, roasted. We have all sorts of beautiful fruits that you can find in that region. Banana, you can see pineapple. Those are like really cheap. It's just like 10,000 for 3 or 4 of them, and it's so cheap that if you travel to the north, you are going to expect a lot of stuff from all around northern Uganda. And these travelers, I am trying to show you guys that this is how we do sales on the roadside when you're traveling. This is how we do things in the northern part of Uganda when you're traveling in a very, very dusty and maybe very hot atmosphere, but still you get snacks, you get stuff you can eat on the roadside at a very cheap price. Now, traveling also with as you move, for sure that you have all sorts of traffic jam, and Kampala is really worst when it comes to traffic jams. You can see the video right there. We stayed on that road for about almost 30 minutes to move to the other side of the country, that in northern bypass. It took us so long, much as we used some of the part of we call it Entebbe Expressway. So Entebbe Expressway is one route where you travel straight from the airport to the center of the town, but still you can see how people travel. Border is one of the means of transportation that is very, very important in the north and also in Africa, especially Uganda. It's so important when you're traveling all around because it helps you to go faster with the motorbike, or you can move as fast as possible. If you're going to offices, or we're going to places in Kampala where people are so densely populated, you get to move around cars, and you can see our borders really move around the cars the way they want. So it's very, very important and crucial for you as you come to Africa to get to know that some of those things happen as we know. And that is with my travel. We traveled really, really long way. You can take a look at it, how we really moved all the way from Entebbe to Uganda. With the one bridge that was really close, we didn't go by there. We had to go through the park, that is a national park for what we call Uganda National Park, that is for Queen Elizabeth, where the biggest fall in Uganda is. We had to go through that, and the road is really good. You will see a little bit of it. So take a look of all the things that we did, and this is still the center, and enjoy as you guys watch this wonderful travel vlog, so you can actually understand it. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to the channel and enjoy a lot of stuff that you see here. One love to you all.